feeling amazing. I love this island. It's my first time here, but I'm very impressed with everything, all the atmosphere. I brought my family, my friends, so we couldn't be happier. Very focused in our new concept, which is called Keep Art Human. It's together with an Italian group called Urban Theory, and basically is the connection that we create not only with the visuals of the show but also the storytelling. So in the end of the day, we are bringing the manifest that in order to make art, it needs soul, and everything that we are seeing with the AI just taking over everything, that's the point that we just want to do the statement, you know. And it's beautiful, honestly. Like, it's impressive to see when human beings are connected, how we can create thoughts that are extraordinary. I remember that when we were posting the rehearsals at the beginning, people were like saying, this is AI. And actually it's not, but it's interesting to realize how people actually do not believe that humans are capable to do that once the AI is just doing everything. I think that one of the responsibilities of an artist is to push culture forward, you know, and also to, you know, protect culture in a way. And art is a very important tool for that, because when you see AI is made to bring you comforts, you know. Yeah. But art is not also to comfort, it's also to confront you, to make you think and reflect. And that's also how we create societies, you know. It's based on what we consume based on art. So not only music, but movies, poems, books, all of that creates our collective imaginary around something. And I don't want to transfer this control of the storytelling to AI. Yeah, so I always had the technology as a very big alliance in my career. And every time that we see a technology showing up, we always try to integrate that with the show. And I remember that I was doing a drone performance at UN 2 years ago, and we were bringing and raising awareness about, you know, protecting the forest and all of that. And then a Ukrainian ambassador came there, and she said, like, I'm very emotional because in my country you use this as a weapon to kill others, and here you're using this to, you know, bring awareness. And that's why I always believe that how we can integrate the technology to not only bring awareness but also to provide a very nice experience. And I would say that for me the biggest challenging is to deal with this human technology that we're doing now, because it's very different from programming. It needs our personal involvement with all of that. So we had my creative director had this idea about connecting that with my performance at Coachella, and he went after them. He saw like what they were doing, and then we co-created this concept from zero, because what they were doing was a little bit different. What's happening now is actually the first time that we're creating all of this. So, and we are still in the process learning and what we can still create. And the very good, if I could choose a partner in life to be my partner in this project, would be them, because they're amazing. They work super hard, and they just make miracles and magic to make all of this happen. Imagine, we were in São Paulo 2 weeks ago, and they came here straight away and trained Italian dancers that were going to be our base in Europe in 2 weeks. Yeah, and it's super new concept, so it's very interesting. Yeah, you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting is if we say to everyone, hey, keep art human, and I have a lot of LED and all that stuff, and it's like, people wouldn't get the message and say, what are you talking about, right? If I also only do the dancers, and they dance, and I don't have anything to say about that, they'll say, oh, that's a great performance. But when you combine both, so first of all, you show how spectacular the dancers are and integrated. And then people say, okay, wow, the human beings are capable to do something extraordinary. And then you come with the narrative, keep art human and all of that, and then everything makes sense. So I think the most important point about this project is not what we are performing today, because maybe in 1 year it's going to be completely different performance still, but it's the concept, you know, and even the beauty about having some mistakes, you know.
Of course.
Everything is so perfect nowadays, perfection, and we just have to understand that human beings are not perfect. And you know, the best part of the show, in my opinion, is the very ending, when instead of they doing that crazy dance, they just take out their masks and they start to dance like normal, and that's when you break the full wall, and people can relate and see themselves as a mirror there. Yeah, I think it's the passion that I have for art and challenging, and but always when I'm gonna, for example, when I did the song with Kylie, it was very important that we could find ourselves there and not just do a song that could work in the music industry, but it couldn't work for my fan base or her fan base. So I think that's the thing for me, as my biggest priority when I'm collabing with someone is like, can people relate with my signature sound design? Can people relate with you? Did we do the perfect blend? And I love those challenges. I love it.